Moving forward, question number 4. A power and a fraction, it's fine. We can do that. Look at the power and try to relate 1 over 3 and 1 over 6. If we double 1 over 6, we're going to get 1 over 3. Substitute y equal to x to the power of 1 over 6. And let's rewrite the equation. X1 over 3 minus y equal to 2. Now we know y power 2 will be equal to x 1 over 6 bracket power 2. 1 over 6 times 2 will give us 2 over 6. Simplify 2 over 6, that is 1 over 3. Let's substitute that. Y power 2 minus y equal to 2. We bring 2 over, y power 2 minus y minus 2 equal to 0. Now let's factorize this. Put y on one side. 1 times negative 2 is equal to negative 2. Plus that, it's going to get negative y. So our factorization would be y plus 1 and y minus 2 equal to 0. And let's finalize this. Y plus 1 equal to 0, y equal to negative 1, y minus 2 equal to 0, and y equal to positive 2. Now we need to convert back to our original equation where the x to the power of 6 is equal to 2. Now 64 to the power of 6 is equal to 2. Let's check when it's equal to negative 1. If x to the power of 6 is equal to negative 1, this is not allowed, so rejected. Let's bring in the marking scheme. If we manage to solve for the equation x equal to negative 1 and 2, which is over here, that's gonna give us method 1 mark. Moving forward, when we substitute our value of negative 1 and 2, that is a 1 mark. When we write our final answer as x equal to 64, here I did not write it, so no marks for that one line. I wrote the rejected answer, that's b1 mark. So for this question, my total mark would be 3 out of 4. Question B, this question combine log and quadratic in simultaneous equation. First, you need to know that log base a1 will be equal to 0. When x is equal to b to the power of y, we can rewrite it as y equal to log base b x, and it's in the log form. So let's rewrite it. Log base b x is equal to y, and our x here will be the whole thing in the bracket. Let's rewrite x plus 2y equal to 10 to the power of 0, that is 1. Rewrite that x plus 2y equal to 1. Make x as a subject. 1 minus 2y, that is going to be our first equation. Sub equation 1 into equation 2. Removing log help us solve this simultaneous equation. Now substitute that in x squared plus 4xy plus y, which is equal to 1. Now open the bracket of 1 minus 2y. Also 4 and y times 1 minus 2y plus y, and bring 1 to the left hand side equal to 0. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times negative 2y is negative 2y. Negative 2y times 1 is negative 2y. Negative 2y times negative 2y is positive 4y squared plus 4y minus 8y squared plus y minus 1. Now let's simplify this. Y and y, that would be 0. 4y squared minus 8y squared is negative 4y squared plus y. 1 and minus 1 is equal to 0. Let's factor out y. So y bracket negative 4y plus 1 equal to 0. Now y is equal to 0 and negative 4y plus 1 is equal to 0. Negative 4y is equal to negative 1 and y is equal to positive 1 over 4. Let's substitute y. When y equal to 0, then our x is equal to 1, and when y equal to positive 1 over 4, our x will be 1 minus 1 over 2. It's 1 over 2. When our x is equal to 1, y will be 0. When x is equal to 1 over 2, our y is 1 over 4. Let's bring in the marking scheme. Successfully removing log is going to be b1 mark, and eliminate the one unknown, that is that part, that is method 1 mark. Whenever we arrive to y minus 4y squared, answer 1 mark, and when we solve for x and y, it's method 1 mark. And when we rewrite our final answer, x equal to 1, y equal to 0, and y 1 over 4 and x 1 over 2, that is answer 1 mark.